conflicting diet info and how to find truth. Oh, I'm so excited for today's video. This topic gets me fired up so much. It's something I'm so passionate about. So beyond just being bombarded with social media and, hearing from your friends and coworkers what new diets and what new fads they're trying and what's working, have you guys noticed how many documentaries there are on like Netflix? How many TED Talks and infomercials there are on all these different diets and all these different ways of eating. And they all have scientific studies to back them up. Isn't that so confusing? Like we have keto and paleo on one hand, and then you've got like plant-based whole food vegan on one side, completely opposite, and yet they both have studies to back them up and claim how their way of eating is superior. So today, we're gonna get into how to kind of cut through all of that and discover what is relevant for you and how to find your truth. So about 13 years ago, I just had baby number 2. She was born in January, and I was trying to lose the baby weight. And my husband had some weight to lose too, so we wanted to do a program that we could do together. So we decided we were going to do P90X. Who here has done P90X? If you have, then you know that the very beginning of the program, if you did the diet portion, it is a pretty strict eating plan, right? And it's very low carb. So we were super pumped. We were so excited to get into the workouts and the eating plan. So we got started, and wow, my husband just like, whoo, he was doing awesome. The weight, he was losing like a pound a day. It was really incredible. And he felt so good and energized. But me, I felt like crap. I would get like shaky during the day. I was so hungry. I was in like a bad mood all the time, but I stuck with it. We got to the end of the 90 days. Yeah, we actually completed the whole program. And oh my gosh, my husband, he lost 50 pounds. It was incredible. But me, guess how much I lost? 0. I didn't lose anything. And it was so frustrating. Now, I know I didn't have 50 pounds to lose, but I still had some baby weight to lose. And it was just maddening because we literally had done the exact same thing. We got up and we worked out together every single morning. I made all of our food. I did all the cooking, all the meal prep, all the planning. I would just give him food to eat, and he would just say, if I didn't get it from Jody, then I'm not gonna eat it. Of course, we had different portions because, we're different sizes, but we literally ate the same thing. We did the exact same workouts. He loses 50 pounds. I lost nothing. Now I'm sharing this with you because this is a perfect example of how what works for one person may not work for somebody else. And there's so many things that go into how your body loses fat and your metabolism. Things like genetics, your age, your gender, how much you currently weigh, your activity level, stress, sleep, hormones, your body composition, and so much more. Those are just a few. Some of those things you can't control, but all of those things are unique to you. So it's important to find what is going to work for you. This is why cookie cutter diet approaches where you just get this plan and everybody gets the same plan don't always work because we're all so different and our bodies are so different. So how can you tell as we hear all these bombarding messages of everything, all these different ways of eating, how are we going to figure out what is going to work for you? So that's what we're going to get into. Finding out your truth and a plan for your body and your unique metabolism. So the first thing I want you to think about is it appealing. I mean, is it even a diet or a way of eating that you even want to try? For example, keto does not sound appealing to me at all. Okay, the idea of not being able to eat a donut for the rest of my life is horrifying. Okay, but I love carbs, and yes, I have tried keto, and I felt awful on it. But on the other hand, you guys, I do know people who thrive on keto. They love it so much, and they think it is the best thing ever. They get to eat foods high in fat that keep them satisfied and their energy levels are stable. Okay, awesome. If that's something that appeals to you, you go with that. Okay, but to me, I'm just like, doesn't even sound appealing. So first of all, does it even appeal to you? Is it interesting? If yes, move on to the next question, which is it sustainable for a lifetime? Or is it a quick fix kind of diet? Now, the problem with quick fix diets that are, 90 days or 21-day fixes or whatever is what happens after the time's up, right? Most people go back to what they were doing before, and then this causes them to regain the weight and maybe even then some. That's where we kind of get into that yo-yoing, right? Where we do a diet plan and then it ends, and then we don't have a plan for the rest of the life. So as you're evaluating these plans, just think, is this going to help me live a healthy, energized, happy life, or is this just a short-term thing? If it's yes for long-term, then give it a try. And as you're trying it out for at least 7 days, remember our saying from earlier this week, treasure your gems. You're going to be paying attention to your cravings, your hormones, okay, your energy, your mood, and your sleep. And you're going to be listening to that feedback from your body to see if this is something that's going to work for you or not. And then at least 7 days, you can kind of give your body some time to adjust. Then you're going to reevaluate. Maybe you need to make just a few tweaks and you're golden. Maybe you find that sweet spot where you just feel good and you're reaching your goals and your energy's good and your mood is good and you're not craving things. Awesome. Run with that. But maybe you're getting some pushback. And if that's the case, then it's time to reevaluate and maybe just let that go and move on. And that's okay if that's the case. So, bottom line, first of all, use your common sense, okay? Is it appealing? Is it something that's going to last for a lifetime? And give it a try and pay attention to your gems to see how your body is responding. Now, the thing that drives me crazy is all of this bombardment we get from all these diet plans out there, and all this messaging that we need to get back to our high school weight after we have babies, or that we're supposed to be a certain size, or we're supposed to be a certain way. And don't even get me started on those bikini body programs. Okay, we're flooded with this all the time that we're supposed to look a certain way, we're supposed to be a certain way. And my girls are growing up in this environment, and honestly, it terrifies me because I don't want them to, believe in this stuff. I don't want them to fall into those traps that so many of us have fallen into, because it's not about being a certain size or being a certain weight. Okay, it's not about having a bikini body, whatever the heck that means. It's about feeling confident in whatever swimming suit you choose to wear. It's about being, confident to run around with your kids at the beach and not letting those insecurities and that shame about your body hold you back, because we're all built differently. We are all unique. We all have different bodies, and that should be celebrated. And you need to understand that you are beautiful just the way you are. We have to kind of flip that mindset that we're supposed to look a certain way, we're supposed to be a certain way, and we have to accept who we are right here, right now. And that is why my Mastering Your Metabolism in 30-Day program is different than everything out there on the market. It is not a diet plan. It is not a weight loss plan. Okay, this is a step-by-step guide to help you understand your body and figure out what is going to work for you to set you up for long-term success. You can have the happy, healthy, energized life that you deserve and that you are working so hard to get. Okay? So thanks so much for watching this video. I have a special coupon code if you are interested in joining the program. Let me know. Send me a message, send me a DM. And also, if you have a friend or somebody who needs to hear this message today, share this video with them. Everybody deserves to feel loved and to feel valued and to know, again, you are perfect just the way you are. You are amazing. You are incredible. Thanks so much for your support. Tomorrow I'm going to be on to talk about the program more in depth, 30-day master your metabolism. So come back tomorrow, same time, same place. And until then, have a happy, healthy day.